Chili in the name of.
Hello again and welcome to Chili in the Name of Season 3 Episode 2. This week I'll be trying sauces from Bravado Spice Company, including creamy herb and jalapeno sauce, pineapple and habanero sauce, ghost pepper and blueberry hot sauce, and black garlic Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Now, Bravado Spice Company hot sauces come out of Houston, Texas, and thanks Brian McNeil for sending these across to me. The four that I've got vary in heat from 2 little chilies on the bottom here, where you can see the two out of five chilies there, to 5 out of 5 flames instead of chilies. It's so hot they've replaced the chilies with flames. I'm intrigued to find out what these guys are like. I've heard really good things about them, and I really like the idea of inclusion of like blueberries and pineapple in the sauces. So without any further ado, let's get on it. So the first sauce I'm going to try today from Bravado Spice Company is creamy herb and jalapeno sauce. It gets 2 out of 5 little chilies at the bottom for heat. It says it's 100% vegan, gluten-free. It's got red wine vinegar, jalapenos, olive oil, garlic, parsley, sea salt, black pepper, red pepper, cilantro, and oregano. Let's give it a shot. It's a beautiful green colour. Can't really see how it's flowing in there because it looks quite thick in there. It's kind of coated the sides of the bottle there, as you can see. Let's try it out. Good smell there. Jalapenos and the vinegar. That's amazing. Beautiful vinegar flavour hitting the front of the mouth there. It's got a nice texture. You can feel that it hasn't been blended, within an inch of its life. I'm tasting the garlic, I'm tasting the red wine vinegar, tasting the jalapenos, a little bit of heat there. The coriander and oregano are in there, but they're not really sitting forward. That's bloody good. I really like that. You could almost have it like a salad dressing, to be honest. Yeah, good one. The second sauce I'm trying for you today is pineapple and habanero hot sauce. It's got a really lovely yellow color to it. It's got in it pineapple, white wine vinegar, yellow bell peppers, which is where the yellowness is probably coming from, habanero, garlic, and sea salt, which sounds pretty simple. So let's have a look. Yeah, that one's a lot thinner than the previous one. You can see it's sort of glugging around in there. Sort of an apple saucy, like cloudiness to it. The smell is pineapple. That's so pineapple-y. Amazing. For those who don't like pineapple on pizza, they probably might not like this. But I'll tell you what, that's the nose on that's outstanding. Ooh, that's pineapple-y. Wow, that's really pineapple-y. That's got so much pineapple in it that it's almost the only flavour I'm getting straight off the bat. The habaneros are there, but they sit right back. Don't know if it's probably about the same heat as the last one. A little bit more. It's creeping up on me. It says it's got 3 out of 5 little chilies there. It's not super hot, and the flavour is just really sweet and not too much salt in there. The vinegar is not really strong and sour, but the sourness is actually coming from the pineapple. So, wow, that's really good. I'd have that on a ham pizza with pineapple. Just double down on the pineapple. The third sauce I'm going to try today is ghost pepper and blueberry hot sauce. It gets 4 out of 5 hot chilies on the bottom there. Ingredients are blueberry, white wine vinegar, ghost peppers, sea salt, and black pepper. It's a beautiful purple colour there, so let's try it out. Yeah, this is loose like the last one too, but look at how purple that is. That's amazing. There's quite a few blueberries in there. It smells like blueberries, which is good because it looks like blueberries. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's got blueberry seeds in it. It tastes blue. It's definitely got peppers in it. The ghost pepper is coating my mouth with heat. Getting a bit of a sweat there. Definitely lives up to the 4 chilies out of 5 chilies there. And it's really the fruitiness. It's not sweet. It's got a bit of salt straight off the bat. A bit of sourness too, but the sourness isn't really overpowering. And the ghost pepper really just carries the heat all the way through. It's still sitting there with me. It's really delicious actually. I'd do a similar thing with this as to the pineapple. You know what, you could put both of those onto ice cream or have it with the dessert, something with a bit of whipped cream on the side or whatever. But that colour has just blown me away. So good. Awesome. And the last cab out of the ranks today is Black Garlic Carolina Reaper Hot Sauce. It gets 5 out of 5 flames. They've replaced the little chilies with flames, which I'm assuming means it's going to be hot. It's got vinegar, red serrano, Carolina Reaper, roasted garlic, maple syrup, black garlic, black pepper, and sea salt. And it says the world's hottest pepper, savory black garlic, and a hint of sweet maple. This hot sauce will shake you to your core. Brace yourself. Let's get shaken then. This one, thin again, like the last two, or a bit thicker than those two actually, but it looks a bit like a barbecue sauce. It's got that sort of browny red going on there. That's probably coming from the roasted peppers, or roasted garlic and the peppers probably. But yeah, that looks pretty good, I reckon. See what it smells like. Yeah, it smells sort of like a barbecue sauce too, but with a little bit less of that smoke. It smells hotter than the other ones, and so that's probably a good thing. Let's try it out. So straight off the bat, it is more vinegary and saltier than the other ones. It's got red serrano. I can feel it. I can taste the garlic. I can taste the serrano. Sweetness of the maples in there. But I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Tabasco sauce in a rounder flavour. Much hotter and probably a bigger flavour than Tabasco. But it's got that salty sour that Tabasco is renowned for. It's got a good burn to it. Now that's lingering with me really well. The Reapers are hitting the back of my throat, and as always, they're creeping up on me. Bit of sweat on the lip, but it is 36 degrees Celsius today, so I'm sweating anyway. But this is really good. Yeah, I would use this in replacement of Tabasco sauce anytime because it sits in the same place. You could have it with your breakfast. You could have it on eggs. You can have it on a pizza, you can have it on tacos. That's really fantastic. Good work. So there you have it, folks. 4 great sauces from Bravado Spice Company. They've really brought their A game to these 4 sauces. I know they've got more in their range than these 4, but I think if you were interested in trying these guys out, this would be a really good selection to start with. Everything from 2 to 5 star in heat, or 5 flames in heat. A real selection of different types and different ways of producing sauces. You know, in terms of flavour, like the sweetness, the fruitiness, the saltiness, the sourness, and all the different balances and nuances you can do with the sauces. Out of the bunch, my pick of favourite is probably the pineapple habanero, just because it was such a really lovely surprise to have that fruit right at the front. Like it really does. It's like a pineapple juice with chili in it, which is just fantastic. You know, you can't go wrong with that. The rest of them are fantastic too. So yeah, look, I love it. Good work, Bravado Spice Company. Until next time, see you later.
Chili in the name of